I see you, boys. I see you. In about a minute.
Aha! Showtime!
That's right. Thursday evening, once again, folks. That Fuzzing 518 show is live on the air. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates of all ages, welcome once again to our little corner of the interwebs here we call That Fuzzing 518 Show. We're on YouTube at youtube.com/That Fuzzing 518 Show, Facebook.com/That Fuzzing 518 Show, Instagram and TikTok. You can find us at That Fuzzing 518 Show. Subscribe, follow, like, and of course, share with your friends and family, neighbors, enemies, etc., etc. Make sure everybody's coming in here and hanging out, joining our little community. Hopefully, everybody can hear me okay because StreamYard has changed things up now. They used to put my little avatar on here with the little blinking circle thingy. And what's up, dude? My man, next week, right? Me, you, and the boys hanging out, Daviria. Hell yeah, man. The 7th, Daviria. We got a bunch more lining up, folks. Right behind Daviria, we got we have a comedian that's going to be here. We have a 518 cornhole is going to be here. I just like saying that, so don't mind me. Yes, there's a reason I'm not turning on the camera, guys. It'll be just 1 second, so bear with me because I got something special to do here tonight. So we've hit 1,000 followers, guys. I don't know if you guys saw the broadcast yesterday. I went on and did a little something, a little quickie last night. We hit 1,000 followers last night at about 6:15, and it's still climbing from there. We're at like 1,042 or 1,050. I am not cornholing right now. Well, I might be. The camera's off. You never know, but I should be cornholing soon. Let's put it that way. Meaning I'm going to be getting a game. See, that's the man right there. What's up, Joe? That's Mr. Cornhole right there, man. Mr. Cornhole himself, Joe. That's my boy right there. We'll be talking to Joe in about 3 weeks. About a month. No. About a month from now. And then yeah. We'll be talking some cornhole and some cornhole and whatnot. All right, you guys are going to don't send me down that freaking rabbit hole. Rosemary, thank you very much. Ryan, good evening. Nice to see you. Joe, good to see you. Chuck, good to see you, buddy. Who else is running around in here? Myron, Sicko, let's go, bro. Let's go. Hooker. Myron, did you call me Hooker? Seriously? I kind of like that, actually. That's not bad. I can't wait either, Joe. It's going to be fun. Okay, so let's get down to business here. 1,000 followers. We're going to shoot off a confetti cannon once I get the camera turned on here. But so you guys know me and the show. The brand is green. Everything's green. The goatee's green. The hair's green. The everything's green. Let's put it that way. The light's green. Everything's green. So, as you all know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, what we are going to do for the month of October, starting tonight, because it's the 30th, it's close enough. I don't have a show on Friday, which is the 1st. So, it's close enough tonight. We're going to start 1 month of pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and there's a good reason why. Now I will turn on the camera. That's right. There it is. So I have turned the lights pink back here. I dyed the goatee pink right here. We are going to do a Breast Cancer Research Foundation logo up on top. And there's a reason that I'm doing this. Of course, because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And in light of this show, I'm a big fan of boobs. But this may get me a little emotional, guys. I'm sorry. Somebody very close to me went through this. And yeah, it is getting me emotional. Wow. So she balled up her fists and fought this motherfucker and beat it. I mean, beat it handily, like put her foot on its neck and crushed it. Obviously, I'm not going to say her name. Her business is her business. That's a personal thing. But her strength to me is admirable. Speaks volumes as to who she is as a person, and is extremely inspiring for anybody that is going through, has gone through, or is going to go through this fucking thing. She's now a big hero of mine, and I absolutely love her for that. So we're going to do this for you for this month. It's for everybody, for breast cancer awareness. But this coming from me, it's personal and it's going out to you. Representing here, representing the show. What we're going to do is we're going to start taking donations tonight all the way through the month of October. You guys don't have to. I know you guys did great with the Make-A-Wish, but you don't have to. I'm just asking you guys as a favor if we can get a big chunk of donation, just like we do with Alyssa's Make-A-Wish. Get a big chunky donation. Thanks, Seko. I appreciate that. And we will donate that in bulk in her name. So what I'm going to do is tonight, I'm going to start it off with a $50 donation. You don't have to match it. If you guys want to do $5, $10, $20, I'm going to start out with $50. That will start off our donation from that Fuzzing 518 show. And we're going to do it through the month of October. I will give you guys the PayPal information. If you guys want to donate, if you guys want to go directly to donate to that, it is the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. The website is www.bcrf.org. Again, I'm going to start it off with $50, and we'll see what we can collect through the month of October 31st or whatever, end of the month. We will donate a giant chunk to this BCRF. And at the end of this, I'm going to put another 50 on it. So I'm going to be doing double 50s. So anybody wants to contribute, guys, feel free to. If you want to donate directly there, it's BCRF, www.bcrf.org. You can send me your donation through the show. That would be paypal.me/thatfuzzing518 show. If you guys want to do it that way, that's fine too. Like I said, I'm going to gather a big chunk of money together and throw it at these guys, and hopefully it helps and helps knock out this bullshit fucking thing. Because, I mean, who doesn't love boobs, right? You know, boobs are great. But I explain why I'm doing it. So it's very special to me. So you're very special to me, and I appreciate all of you. So the pink does make the guitars pop. Now, see, this one right here is new. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can get a different light on it. That's a new one. That's a new one today, actually. It's actually a green Les Paul copy. I like that. See that? Green, of course, for the show. Matches the Jackson over here. Yes, I know I'm an idiot. So that was a serious part of the show. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to enjoy some local music together, guys. So let's get back to the 1,000 followers thing real quick. Oh, by the way, that's why I told you had to listen to 7. That's why I was so adamant about it, just so you know. And if you missed it, I'm going to have to smack you. So let's get back to the 1,000 followers, guys. We hit 1,000 the other day. I do have to send some special thanks out. First and foremost, thank you to everyone who's followed, everyone who's in the audience, anybody who's ever watched the show. I appreciate all you guys. That's first and foremost. I gotta send out huge shout outs to, of course, my father was a very big advocate of my show. To the mayor, Jim Gilbert. He keeps us all in line and organized and pointed in the right direction. So thank you to you, Jim. I appreciate you. Ralph is my brother from another mother, man. He keeps me on the straight and narrow also. So thank you very much to Ralph. Jess, I hope you're here. Jess has been with us since like day one. Probably one of our biggest fans. So thank you to you, Jess. EPD, my executive producer, even though he's not here most of the time, he has to listen to every single silly and non-silly idea that I have for this show. And it's all hours of the day. I'm bothering the fuck out of him. So thank you to EPD. Myron, Hooker. I can't thank you enough for all the logos you've drawn for me. Every time I come up with a silly idea, you're there to draw it within like 10 minutes and make it look amazing. So thank you for your talent and your support. Jim and Star, of course, Workman's Wall behind us. The president of the Vark Bully Nation, Jen. Special thanks to you too. You're one of the best. Lady Nerd 518 tabs. Big things are coming for you. So thank you for all that you've done. My sister Denise, what can I say? She's the best. My kid for helping me design this whole set. And some funky ideas bounced off him as well. He probably gets sick of hearing my show shit, but he has to. He's forced to until he's at least 18. So, and of course, to Dave Tremaine. Dave got me started in this little business, and I appreciate him. So here's to 1,000, guys. We're gonna go 1,000 more and 1,000 more, and we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna stop. So I'm gonna try doing this thing, and I already know that I'm not gonna clean it up. So it's gonna probably sit in this area right here. If you guys are gonna see confetti here for the remainder of the show, because I'm really not just gonna clean it up. It's probably gonna be loud. So sorry for deafening you guys. It's probably gonna deafen me too, but I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Ready? Nope, wrong way. There it goes. Oh, that is glitter everywhere. Holy shit. That just made a nasty mess. You guys have no idea what I just did. Holy shit. Yeah, so there's to 1,000. Son of a bitch. Wow, that's bad. I didn't know it was glitter. I thought it was like confetti. Yeah, that sucked. Holy shit. Literally, it looks like there's been like 1,019 foot tall strippers in here. There's just glitter everywhere. Holy fuck. Well, celebrate. There it is. Oh, I just cracked myself up. That was pretty funny, actually. Wow, dude, there's glitter everywhere. I wish I had worn pants for that. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, I'm covered in glitter. Feel like I've been at the club all goddamn night. Yes, Joe. Yes. Yeah, I remember some events with glitter too. I got in trouble for them as well. I got in trouble for those as well. So, yeah. All right. So make sure you guys are checking out Capital Underground. It's exclusively on nippertown.com. Nippertown.com, where you can find everything local music, local entertainment, local arts, local entertainment, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's all there on nippertown.com. They got a cool interactive calendar you guys can go and check out. They have a little bit of everything on there. Make sure you guys are checking out nippertown.com. Capital Underground exclusively on nippertown.com every Monday morning, usually around 9 a.m. The new Capital Underground is out. And I think we're at episode 29 now, almost on episode 30. Jess, I just got done thanking you. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Nice to see you too, Ed, by the way. And it's fine if you're late. You know what? We have an open door policy here. Yeah, make sure you're also checking out Shuffle Extreme Radio. Sent me a new one. Is it on my phone or something? It is. Let me look at it. When did you do that? Tell me you just did that like now. Dude. Wow. Wow. That's actually freaking awesome, man. I love it. Wow, I'm kind of taken aback by that, dude. If you just did that now, just did it. Okay. Can I show the folks? Let me make sure I can show everybody. So you guys, I told you Myron draws up all my logos and stuff, right? Well, he just did this. If I can show, he says I can show. Okay. He just literally just did this. I don't know how well it's going to show up on there, but no, the colors aren't really. There you go. He literally just did that. Myron's a freaking dude. You're amazing. That's cool, man. That's wicked cool. I like that. So, where was I? Shuffle Extreme Radio. Make sure you guys are checking out Shuffle Extreme Radio at shuffleextreme.com. That is Ralph Renna's internet radio. And it's got everything from 70s to today, everything that can and will rock your ass. It's on there. Just in my spare time, Ryan. Just in my I don't do Samurai full time anymore. It's too much work. So just in my spare time. I know Myron's the best, man. What can I say? Got a couple things to bring to you. First and foremost, Saturday, October 2nd, the Ultimate Halloween Party and Costume Contest is going to be held at Chrome in Waterford, New York. $10 admission. You're going to see British Steel, which is a Judas Priest tribute band, Legacy of the Beast, which is an Iron Maiden tribute band, and Mike and the Monsters. But I don't believe that Mike and the Monsters are going to be there. I believe that Mike is not feeling well. So you're probably just going to see those two. Still well worth $10. Doors are at 6 p.m. There's going to be a food truck out front starting at 5. I believe it's 5 to 10. Do not miss this. This will be the last ever event at Chrome. Chrome, unfortunately, closing their doors due to COVID-19 and all that stuff. They were forced to close their doors. This will be the last hurrah at Chrome. Saturday, October 2nd. Again, dress to impress. As far as Halloween costumes go, there's going to be a pretty big Halloween costume contest, as there is every year there. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Last time to celebrate at Chrome. Come up, say your goodbyes. Come up, hang out, and have a lot of fun. I'll be up there. I'll be welcoming you at the front door. So come on up and hang out for that. Next week, folks, October 7th, Diviria, right here in studio, hanging out, talking to the boys. And they will be talking a lot about the first annual Heavy Hollow Apocalypse, brought to you by our friends at Putnam Place. It's going to be Diviria with special guests Verbatim and Sugar Skull. That's October 22nd, 7 p.m. $8 pre-sale, $10 at the door. You can get a hold of Chuck right now. Chuck's got tickets for it. I have a pair of tickets to give away. Like I said last week, we'll do the same thing this week. If you guys want to go see Diviria Verbatim in Sugar Skull, October 22nd at 7 p.m. Up at Putnam Place in Saratoga Springs. All you have to do is say, I want to go, and I'll give you the tickets. I'm not going to make you guys do any contests or answer any questions or anything like that. That's how we do in our community. You want them, you got them. So you just let me know if you want to go. There's going to be a costume contest. There's going to be prizes, a whole bunch of giveaways. And actually, you will see myself and Lady Nerd 518. It's going to be up there. We're going to be up there hanging out, kind of MCing the whole night. We'll be giving out some cool stuff and just hanging. So you guys come up there, say hi to us. Go check out a really cool show. If you guys haven't seen them, you're not going to want to miss it. Go check it out. Speaking of Lady Nerd 518, that is on Facebook. Lady Nerd 518. Go over there, show it some love. Give it a couple likes if you can. If one is fine, but if you can get a couple in there, just smash that like button. Selling comics and figures, videos, unboxing, and reviews. There's going to be comic book reads, some definite hijinks in there. It's going to be a fun little corner of the little interweb there. Make sure you go check it out. Drop the likes and show the love on that page. That is Lady Nerd 518 on Facebook. That's it for those. I have cards galore. I got cards everywhere. Cards everywhere tonight. That's it, Lady Nerd. 1,000 followers. We did it. Let's talk about the crew a little bit. The crew is going to be Wednesday nights on nippertown.com, possibly streaming on here as well. I'll definitely share it, but we may stream off of this platform as well. The crew is going to be made up of the mayor of Nippertown, of course, Jim Gilbert, Ralph Renna, Mike Hallisey, and myself are going to be the core four, I guess, as you call it. We're going to have guests probably every week, and it's not going to be an interview platform. It's going to be a talk session, just like The View, kind of like The View, but the crew, you know what I mean? So we're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, local music, local, and whatever else pops up, I'm sure. We're going to talk about all this stuff. That's Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. We have 4 dates booked all in October. Every Wednesday in October, we're going to be doing the crew. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually pretty excited for it. It's going to be it's just going to be, we're just going to sit down and we're going to talk about a little bit everything. And so there may be some disagreements. There may be everybody may agree, somebody may disagree. And, we'll talk about out like adults. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, the crew's going to be great, Rosemary. The crew's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. So make sure you guys are tuning in for that. That's going to be on Nippertown on Facebook, probably on here as well. If not, it'll be shared on here for sure. So what we're going to do something a little bit different tonight, guys. We're going to celebrate some local music tonight. What I mean by that is I've picked 7 different, where's my cards? I picked 7 different bands and just randomly just kind of grabbed them out of the air. Couple because they're friends of the show, couple because they're, they rock, couple because they're local. I put together some stuff for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out some local music, local videos of local bands and their local music. And we're also going to talk about a bunch of stuff. So let's get it started right now. I have to answer this call. Hold on one second. So we're gonna get this started with, who's first? Who did I line up first? We're gonna get started with the Erotics, guys. We're gonna go back a ways for this one. This is called The Last of the Rock and Roll Motherfuckers. It's gonna be they're gonna have an EP listening party Sunday, October 10th, 6 to 10 at the King's Inn in Schenectady. The new music is out now. It's called Ride It to Death. It's available on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, Pandora, Deezer. Make sure you guys go check out the Erotics on all those different platforms. Like I said, this one's going back a ways. This one is Last of the Rock and Roll Motherfuckers. Check it out. We'll be right back.
bet even know it's infected. Psycho hillbilly, born and raised, selling your babies to the KKK. Welcome to my New York, hate of mine. When the aces are high, you know you're gonna die. The last of the rock and roll motherfuckers. 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 Let's go. Let's go. We get low. Yeah, we get low. Down to a level we never been to before. Tongue tied and twisted. Running for your life when you see me coming at you double fisted. Get high, baby, get high. When the aces are high, you know you're gonna die. We're the last of the rock and roll motherfuckers. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Baby, let's go. Motherfucker, go.
Again, guys, make sure you guys are checking out the Erotics new music. Ride It to Death. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, Pandora, Deezer. Make sure you guys go get some of that. All right. All right. So that's that one done. So if you guys could have any kind of content on this show, what would you like to see us do more of? That's my question to you guys right now. Because, oh, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks, but yeah, it was pretty awesome, bonus. Yeah, I had to go back a ways for that. That was like 2015 for that one. That's a good song. I dig it. So, what would you guys like to see more of on the show? Do you guys have a favorite thing that we do here? You guys want more band interviews, more local videos, more? I don't know, me doing stupid shit like. Oh, by the way, we do have Magic 8 Ball questions tonight too. So if you guys want any questions for the Magic 8 Ball tonight, it's here riding shotgun with me. So if you guys have any questions for the Magic 8 Ball, you guys just let me know. So what would you guys like to see me do more of? More videos and more band interviews? Is that what the both is for, Bo? Nuss? Bo? Nuss? Link to what, bud? Yep, everything local. That's what we try to go for. So you'd like to see more about local events, businesses, and good eats? Okay. Take that under advisement for sure. Oh, Myron's on it already. Thanks, pal. Appreciate that. All right. So, yeah, that answers that question, I guess. More interviews, more music, more. So keep going basically the way we're going. I like it. You guys got any questions for the Magic 8 Ball tonight? Let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna do another music video. Videos and interviews are always good. Well, I enjoy talking to people about what they do and how they made it to where they are. You know what I mean? Like their creative process and how they come up with the sound they come up with. It's interesting to get into that that aspect of there. Is that the question for the Magic 8 Ball, Bo? Nuts? Fuck. Sorry, man. I'll have to load that up for next week, Myron. Actually, let me write that down so don't forget it. I will get you guys on next week for sure. Because I have a certain way I do it. I don't share the screen because the last time I did that there was a little mishap. So wait, no. Okay, wait, no. That's not the question. Stand by 8 Ball. We gotta wait for Bonus to come up with his question. Come on, Bonus. Let's go. What question you got for me, buddy? You're on the hot seat. All right. Well, while we're waiting for Bo's question, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into another. You're hoping it says no? Is that what? So I'm gonna ask it anyways and see what the Magic 8 Ball says. It's what it should say. So let's see if it says that. Should Bonus smoke? It says, as I see it, yes, bro. 8 Ball says, as I see it, yes. I would love to get a hold of somebody who does haunted houses, but unfortunately, they don't. Nobody sends me a message that wants to talk about it. If you guys know of anybody that does like a local haunted house or something like that, definitely send them my way. I will definitely get them on ASAP. I'll even record an interview and do it and play it sometime during the week for sure, because that would be cool. All right, so we gave Bo the answer he didn't want to hear. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into another music video. Local favorites. These guys are like my boys right here. Love these guys to death. Joe Mansman and the Midnight Revival Band. We're gonna check out Renegade Love. After a blistering summer, the boys are finally taking a few weeks to hunker down and finish writing the next record. Make sure you guys are looking out for some of their winter dates that I'm sure are coming up soon. We're gonna give you guys a little taste of Joe Mansman and the Midnight Revival Band right now. Renegade Love. This is one of their newer ones. Check it out. Be right back.
So you think you're a badass? How about spending detention with some real badasses?
I wish I could make the guitar look that cool. I really do, But I'm just me, and here I sit in my. Hello? Who's at the door? Let's see who's at the door. Oh, hey, what's going on, dude?
Oh man.
Thanks for stopping by, my friend.
Can you hear me now?
Well, I got you. I got you loud and clear, my friend.
Wow. Yeah, I'm growing the mullet back.
Well,
coming in.
sometimes you got to do what you
Coming
got
in.
to do, bro.
Just letting it go, man.
Hey, listen,
Oh,
dude, I'm not far behind you, man.
holler.
I'm
Breast
telling you, man.
cancer awareness. So I see you moved on to something for the month. You're always working with a charity.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's personal for me because I don't want to say who it is. Obviously, it's her business, but
Yeah, we all are affected by it. I think we all know someone who's affected by it,
yeah, somebody super close to me. I mean, just I can remember when she told me about it. She's like, what am I gonna do? She's like, I'm just gonna go for it, and balled up her fist, fought it, and here she is today.
Yep.
So
People fight.
yeah, man.
Yep, we're coming up on the year anniversary of. Actually, it was a year on his birthday this past September. Our friend Josh, and I know that these guys got something planned for the jam for Josh again this year. I'm sure
Yep.
it's going to be getting announced for November. I'm sure it was when we had it last year. Me today, I just wanted to talk about something that's kind of cool. I mean, and I just wanted to put the word out there because it's getting cold out. And I'm starting to notice it's getting cold out quick. We're going to have a quick winter come in, I think. And it's been a horrible summer for loss for you and I both, family members. And my uncle passed away, and we're cleaning out his house.
Mhm.
But what do? None of us need a table or a dresser or 4 beds or 4 dressers. And I put the word out just on Facebook, and sure enough, the right guy got a hold of me. And what he does is he just drives around. He rents out, like he has a little foundation and a little money funded to rent out storage units. And he just goes around and picks up beds, dressers, tables, end tables, lamps, anything to take a homeless vet and put him into a house. And then so now
Wow.
it went from just giving this guy a bed or 2 to giving him all 3 beds. He's coming back Sunday to get all 3 dressers. Took the Christmas trees, the decorations. So he has a family of vet with kids, and they're going to have a Christmas this year because the whole family's been homeless. So I'm just overwhelmed with like,
Wow.
did my good deed of the day and didn't even try, and now I just want to really go full force with this and just start promoting this guy and going, okay, who's got furniture laying around? Because this guy will come to your house and get it. I mean, you help him get it out, or bring somebody like I did today with my buddy Jordan. And
Sure.
oh my God, I said, I got to go. Fuzz is on. We got to talk about this. And plus there's a bunch of stuff going on too. So
Dude, there's a ton of stuff going on. There's another benefit on the 9th for oh, forgive me, I can't believe I'm forgetting this name. Oh, I gotta look it up. I'm sorry, because now I feel bad.
there's a lot going on.
It's
Chrome's last show's coming up. You know, it's a sad moment for that club and for Darla. Met Darla 30 something years ago.
yeah,
She
it's
was a
definitely
supportive listener for WVCR when you and I were just first starting out. And again, you meet another person and another special person, you become friends, and it's like, yeah, we have history. We've known each other a long time. We've done things cool. Some people go to football games. We went to shows,
correct. Yep.
So that sucks. So what
Yeah,
were
man.
you forgetting? Did you find it?
I'm looking for it now. I got so many notifications because of this hitting 1,000 things. Jesus Christ!
What did he do to you?
Who do to who?
This is weird. We haven't done this in a while, man.
I know,
I
man. It's been
walked in the door, sat down, picked up my phone, went outside to breathe a little bit. Just got home from moving all this furniture, and then saw you were on. I went right upstairs. I'm like, all right, send me the link. Let's talk, because
yeah, but you got to admit, dude. I mean, there's been so much going on.
Yeah.
I don't think we've even had time to sit down and talk much.
We should talk about the crew.
I talked earlier about it a little bit.
Did you? Okay, because
That's
like
gonna
I said,
be
I
a
just tuned
lot
in.
of
So
fun.
okay, so the crew's going to be fun. I think I'm trying to keep my Wednesday free open for that to be because he put it out there. We're all going to be there, so we all have to be there now. Even if I'm on the road, I'll set my phone up in my car as I'm driving
There you
on the
go.
road.
Hell yeah, man.
But that should be fun. Just, I mean, there's like 5 of us, right? 6 of us.
It's gonna be
Special
the core
guest.
4 is gonna be me, you, the mayor, and Mike Hallisey.
He told me on the phone one day he was thinking about doing it, and
Yeah.
then
Yep.
and then he sends me a logo, and then he puts up a post says you're doing it. Okay, I'm good.
You're
I'm
in.
good.
Yeah. You don't have a choice. You're in.
So I was telling this vet, I can really reach out to some people for you, man. And there's a lot of people that would want to help because I think all of us like, cancer survivors or people fighting cancer. Um, we know a vet. We're affected by it. We have law enforcement in our families. We have vets in our families. My grandfather walked alongside Patton. There's a picture, and he's got a picture to prove it. He just always showed. He had it framed. He had it in the bedroom when he would put it out in the living room. So especially when he had company, he'd put it out right up where everybody walks in, they're going to see it. So that's cool that we can help some people get off the street because this country definitely has a homeless problem. And it's starting to happen more here. The vets, it's just, they shouldn't be living on the streets. So
Yeah, you got that right. 100%. 100,
you got any
100,000%.
you got any furniture you want to get rid of?
Dude, I
I know a guy
honestly,
will come get it.
I don't. The only stuff that I have 2 recliners, but they're broken. I'm not
Right.
giving people broken stuff.
No.
Um,
They probably won't take it either. But
yeah. So
what I'm
those are going to get dumpstered, and the rest of the stuff is my son's going to grab the dresser that was downstairs, and yeah, that's about it for furniture. The rest of it's gone already.
well,
So
if you know anybody, let me know and I'll hook you up with this dude Larry. Nice guy too. I can't wait to actually hang out a little longer. Sunday morning, we're going to meet up again. He's going to pick up some more stuff, and then I think it's just going to be beds, dressers, tables, end tables, lamps, and glasses and dishes and stuff people need because you're coming from the street with a backpack and children.
I did a garage sale.
Now
Quote.
and
That's
now
the
and
that's the
now we're
worst
going to
thing
give
about
them
it.
a Christmas. That's just awesome. I just feel really good today.
I think you know what. Here's what I think. And speaking charity, once I get done with October, because I'm taking donations for October. That's all going to Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Hmm.
And for October, I think November 1st, and we'll probably talk about it a week before or so. November 1st, I want to do that adopt a family thing again because that was amazing last year.
Yeah.
What a good
Yeah.
feeling that is, man.
Now
I'd like
you
to
got
try and do
you
2 or
got a
3.
year or so. You got a little time, and now you can start repeating what you did. Now you got yearly events and a calendar of fuzzness, just to
That's right,
awesome funness,
dude.
fuzzness.
It's such a great feeling to know that, like, to see the reaction and have no, like, she had no idea where it came from.
Right?
To this day, I still don't think she does.
No.
And I saw her Facebook post. It was like one of those, oh my God, she was in the car crying. She had gone out to the car, she saw something in the mailbox, and then went to grab that out of the mailbox. It was an envelope, and it was just full of and she was in such dire straits because she didn't know what she was going to do for her boy. And all of a sudden there's this giant envelope in her mailbox for with gift cards equaling like it was like
Makes
$700
me
or $800.
it makes me smile.
It was like boom, dude. Like it's just to see that, like see that post. And not that I want to make people cry, obviously, but like
No, but those are tears of
tears of
joy.
joy are
It's
good, man.
not.
Tears of joy are
It's
good.
different. It's different than tears of hurt and pain, like we've all felt, and from bad things or loss or whatever, But that's what makes it all better. To know that my uncle was a vet, my grandfather, who I was named after, was a vet, lived in this house since 1953, and it's hard for all of us to let go of these things, and clean it out and just but to know where it's going now I just want them to bring a U-Haul Mack truck and just load the whole thing with everything in the house. And I'm just waiting on it. I'm not like giving them everything because there is some sentimental stuff that we're going to offer to the family, but the stuff that really none of us really want or really need or have room for in our own homes. It just, I know that my uncle's proud of us for donating this to the vets. So
As well he should be, man, because that's
yeah, yeah.
that's amazing. That's absolutely awesome.
Did I miss any talk about the local resurgence of the QE2 and the fuse box? Did you talk about that at all?
I have not yet, but I was about to get into that when I was playing the next.
I saw the Joe Mansman. Nice, nice. In fact, I just text Joe Mansman today. I'm gonna call him out. Joe, return my text.
Yeah, the next
I
couple,
know
'cause,
you saw it.
Ike's Racing World's got a show coming down there. Bonus has a show coming down there. So yeah, it's gonna be. They got a. They're starting to book now, which is great. And that fuse box couldn't have fell into better hands. I mean, you know,
I think
it
this
didn't even
is.
fell into his. It didn't even fall into his hands because he's basically stretching himself out to be able to save it. And you can't say enough about the guy. Traz is just he's an amazing fucking dude, man.
He is. He'll do anything for anybody, and he has done anything for anybody, and he has been there for me too, and just like he has for thousands of other people. And you know, there's another dude who suffered a lot of loss, man. You know, and but he still keeps moving. He's strong, and we go through all that loss together, and these are the things that just keep us moving. You know, and Traj, you know, the thing I like about him is that it's. What do I do next? It's like I'm not even done painting the walls on this one place that's about to open, or the Bull and Bee just opens, and now the fuse box. So, and I was speaking with Mike Valeni on the phone the other day, and it was like, okay, he's like, no one does anything. They just make a Facebook invite, and that's it, and they expect, you know. I go, well, when we were in bands, all the bands, no matter what, if it was a hardcore band or a metal band, the last call would go see China White or Attica or Bone Box or Bruise Brothers or the Clay People and Stigmata and all those bands that all kind of supported each other. You know, there was just a million bands, and there was like blues and rock, and Ernie Williams would come to see, you know, whatever, you know, One King Down show or whatever. Teddy Told mix all these things up, and it was all built at the QE2. Of course, Saratoga Winters had a major role, but the QE2 was a different little monster, you know, and everybody came, and the bands came out and supported, and everybody got there early and supported all the bands, and the people that were into it bought the merch, paid to get in, and the bands made good money. Today, it's not like that. The bands are spoiled. They have the internet. They have Facebook. To tell you the truth, I'm setting up some shows too over there, and I'm working on some things at Putnam Place. I'm working at some things down at QE2, and I'm going right back to where I started, to where I didn't go out and just, you know, play a bunch of my songs and play for 3 hours and throw in some covers and walk away and get paid. I'm not asking for a guarantee. I want to play a shorter set. I want to play with a full band. I want to have the tradition, get out there and play more. So I'm doing that. And I'm getting right back down into the trenches, and I'm going to just go ahead and go, hey, this ain't about, I want to write the original music and play again like that. So the tradition started that way. So that's how I'm getting involved, just by being in a band again, not being Capital Underground, none of it, radio guy, radio boy, whatever, none of it, just a guy in a band like you. And we're going to go down there, and we're going to pay the door guy, we're going to pay the sound guy, and then the bands are going to keep the rest of the money, and they're going to build it from the ground up. And I want to see everybody handing out flyers. I'm going to be there. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to have a tradition flyer in one hand for the fuse box. I'm going to have a fuzzing 518 Capital Underground flyer in the other hand. Be taking a bunch of those to Clutch tomorrow. So I'm excited to get there tomorrow night at Empire Live, first time. And so I'm getting out there tomorrow night. I can't wait.
Dude, you know what I miss? I honestly miss this. I miss going out with a backpack with a stack of flyers this thick, a staple gun, and a big ass box of staples.
Yep.
Starting at one end, going down the other.
Yep.
Polls, post no bills. Yeah, fuck you. Here we go. Click, 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 click. and just flyering the area. That was
Yep.
so much fun for me. It,
Yep.
it sucked after a while, the heat and the snow and stuff, but
I'll
it was
promote a
just,
little. I'll promote a little on Facebook, but not like we do with everything else. I'm not. I'm going to slow down with the show, and I'm going to go. Okay, I'm going to book a show. I'm going to pretend it's 1995, and I have to go to the show. This show, I'm going to have 4 shows leading up to mine that are the biggest ones with the biggest crowds. And you go
yep.
there and you hire, and you get people to come, and that's how you do it, and show them. And that's what I think Mike is trying to instill in everybody. And this is also like a breeding ground. And it's so cool because the first thing I thought is like, oh shit, Empire Live's opening up. But no, Empire Live, there's not going to be much room to build local shows there yet. It's more nationals and then some locals get on. So it's going to be used kind of as a breeding ground and like, a trampoline from the QE2. Oh, cool. You did here. Okay, let's try it. Empire Underground now. Let's try it
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here. You
absolutely.
come out. We saw you come out. We saw you promote. And, I got to put my money where my mouth is. And right now I'm real busy. Work, full-time job, not playing a lot out live, mostly getting ready to go in the studio. And,
Mhm.
have to make time to go to some shows, but I think I'm going to be at Empire Live all weekend. I might even go to Quicksand on Saturday night.
Nice.
Now that's in the band that you and I were playing at WVCR back in the day.
Yeah,
So it's like, yeah,
absolutely.
these are
Yep.
2 good shows to go to, but I like to hit some other bars too. I like to go, if I go out to a show, I like to go to another show that night too, because if I'm out and I'm close, go, why not? If it's down at the Fuse Box, whatever. But anyway, it's going to be a busy weekend.
So once you get settled with the tradition and doing your thing as far as writing music and stuff goes,
Well, I'm ready.
I
I'm
think that
writing for
I
2
would like
years, 2
to
years now.
sit down with you in this setting right here
Hmm.
and talk about your local music career, because it's vast, man. It's not, I mean, you're known more for your promotions and stuff and being on the radio and stuff like that. I'd like to dig into that, the music end of you, because that's not, I mean, usually
You
it's like,
wanna so
route.
you're saying you wanna dig into my end?
I want to get right
You
into
wanna
the
get
end.
you wanna get right into my
Deep.
end,
I want to
okay.
go deep into your
Deep. You
end.
wanna go deep. We'll go deep. Deep
We'll
cuts.
go real
Don't
deep.
cut me. Don't cut me. I'm
No,
not a
not
cutter.
deep.
I'm
Not
a
won't
bleeder.
cut deep.
I'm a bleeder.
No, I'd really like to talk about from beginning to end. And there's obviously not an end yet, but beginning to present, as far as your local music career goes, because it's you hear more about the radio end and the promotion end of it than you do your music. And
Well,
you've been there for, Jesus Christ, how many bands have you been in?
what did Jesus Christ do to you?
Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, buddy.
Mike Halsey's not going to have that. Do you see? I haven't sworn once today. I have not sworn because I know that Mike Halsey. Then when we get into the crew, it's going to be the swear jar, a virtual swear jar. Watch.
Oh, that's right.
I heard
Dude,
Halsey. We gotta watch our mouths, man. And I think it's better that we set an example not to have a potty mouth.
I'm effed then, I guess would be the term. I'm
We're going to
effed.
be censoring ourselves. Let's come up with words so we can do it now. So for the F word, it's going to be effed.
Wait, is it still here? Yeah, it's still here. Hold on
For
a second.
shit, it's going to be shoot.
That's right.
Don't say
Here.
fucking, say friggin'.
Here's a rack of 50s, bro.
What is
Here's
that
a rack
all
of
about?
50s right there.
Why do you have a rack of 50s just laying there?
That's going to be my swear jar money.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's
That's my rainy day, my emergency fund, bro.
Okay.
My just in caser. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to do
Everybody-
that interview, man. I'd love for you to talk to some of the musicians that I'm going to be playing with and recording with too, because I can't just do it by myself. I already tried. I mean, I did it. I did it as best I could with the recording knowledge I have here at my home, and just to bring people to my house and record. But I'm going to go back in the studio. I'm going to lock myself in there for a week or so, 2 weekends at a time, and just get to it and live there pretty much. If I
With
can,
or
if I
without
can
the
live
mullet,
there.
though? That's the question.
No, I'm going, man. And what happened was I had to get a haircut, okay, back in June. And the kid said to me, he said, so what do you want to do? Do you want to part it to the side, or do you want to split it down the middle and kind of grow it down and grow. I go, yeah, just cut it for either way, you know. And it just, I don't know, it just starts splitting down the middle, and I'm letting it go, and it's growing out evenly, which is weird because my hair grows like a weird. Cass, my girl, calls me Beady Beady, the little robot from Buck Rogers. Do you know what I'm talking about? Beady
I
Beady Beady
do.
Beady Beady. It's my head.
Yeah.
Get that little ball thing, or the Tony
Yeah.
Iommi. But yeah, now for the first time, it's kind of growing thinner, probably because I'm older, and just growing it, man. And it was good to get on stage with the tradition with the band the other night at Putnam Place. It was just so good, big sound, and playing with Zach Leffler again, and that's fun. And he's down to maybe do some more shows. He said he wants to go in the studio, so I'm just going with it, and I'm slowing down, playing the, you know, becoming a circus act and getting out there and playing the same covers and feeling like a robot. That's why we always play different things. But yeah, I'm ready to go. I wrote a bunch of songs, ready to go in the studio. Me, myself, and Anthony Delano was in the Vodka Sonics, and our old friend Rob Marcello from Drama School Dropouts.
Excellent.
I'm pretty much telling him he's in the tradition now. He's gotten up twice and jammed with us. Showed up at a show last week, played with us. I said, we just got to get together, rehearse. You guys want to record? Yeah. I go, no pressure. So, hi, Sheena. We love you too, Bo. We love you guys. Didn't they just get married, you guys?
They
Shouldn't you
did.
be on a shouldn't
They
you be on
absolutely
like a
did.
shouldn't you be on like a honey bun moon? A honeymoon?
Maybe they are now, and they're taking their honeymoon time to watch us.
That's awesome. That's good.
That is
I'm glad.
absolutely outstanding.
That's another one. You know, Sheena, she's an old friend. I met
Yep.
her through people in the music scene, and we wound up becoming friends. And she was friends with some people I knew, and then she was actually an intern for myself and Steve Murray at Albany Broadcasting, and she wound up with an awesome dude like Bo, and that's cool. I'm very happy for them. Mexico, hey, don't drink the water.
Sheena, wasn't she a punk rocker?
No. Yeah, she's punk at heart. She's metal. She's rock. She's all of it.
Come on,
Sheena's
man.
just she's like
you did.
she's a dragon in another life.
You
She's
know
like
you didn't
one of
miss
them
that
crazy
Ramones reference.
mystical
You didn't miss
dragons.
that.
Yeah. She's a mystical dragon, and Bo's the wizard, and he scooped her
like
up
it.
with his golden lasso. And I think that's what don't wizards have golden lassos?
If they don't, they should. Hey, can you see? You can still see this, right?
Picture of me from 7th or 8th grade with the gray fuzzy sweater on, and that's the beginning of the mullet with the double shot of the face. Yeah,
That's right.
I don't know why the hell you have that hung up there. There's Star.
That
Star,
is yes,
Star and
my-
Jim. That's
Star-
another power couple. Good people. Good people.
Star's my
Star's
favorite.
Yep.
Star's my favorite.
Yep. She's your favorite.
This-
You're gonna say she's your favorite? Do you
Oh, I
have
say
to?
that
Do you
every
feel like you
time I
have
see
to?
her.
Or will she be mad if you don't say she's your favorite? Because
No, but every time I see her, I say that's my favorite right there.
they're all my friends are all my favorites.
See, this behind me is called Wordman's Wall.
Yeah.
As a matter
is
of
it?
fact, this
Is
picture
that all those
above
guitars?
you,
Okay.
that's Jim and Star right there.
Really?
Yep.
Can just see your finger going in
And
Jim's
then
butt. That was about
underneath
it.
that,
You're trying to get in everybody's backside or dig in everybody's.
underneath that is this picture. Where is that's that picture underneath that?
Man, we were some fucked up looking kids from the 70s.
I'm
I know
telling
that.
you, dude. You know what the best part is, dude? First of all, that picture of you, this one here, is
Yeah.
on canvas. I had it done
Yeah.
on canvas.
Why not?
You gave me another picture. It was a modern day picture of the same thing of your face and then the face above it.
Yeah, but I photoshopped that. Those were one of those old school where they take two shots and they put it together, and that's like 1977 right
Yeah.
there.
But
or
that other one, I
76,
have to get the other one on canvas and put there's a spot right there.
Yeah.
I'll put it right next to it. On canvas right next to it.
Yeah.
And then people really think I've lost my fucking mind.
Oh, good lordy, good lordy. So you know what I want to see you do is just have fun, get back out there a little bit more. I think it's time to, as I saw you were talking about, what should I do? You should get more bands back in. We had things rolling for a little while. Some more bands have been asking me for Capital Underground. I'm like, nope, you can go on Fuzz's show. Okay, let them know. I'm like, well, we're gonna schedule you. So I got like a backlog of bands.
That's
that are
good.
ready
That's
to
good.
come
I
on the
have
show. And I'd love to
I
pop
have
on
the
with you
next-
guys too. I'll make time for the Fuzzing 518 show too. That Fuzzing 518 show, of course.
I have the next 3 weeks are booked. I have a Deveria's next weekend. Next
Deveria is
week.
coming up. You got to check out that record, Suicide Forest, man. I can play a couple tracks here and there, but if you don't sit down and listen to a whole record and actually see what the band's come up with, and I've seen that band progress. They've always been a great band live. They always said, we're going to do a better recording someday, and they did, and they really topped everything they've ever done. So I'm really proud of those guys, and I'm happy that they're doing things. They're doing I'm going to say October 22nd. They're doing like a Halloween party at Putnam Place. I'm gonna say
Yes.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Is that the right date? I hope so. Chuck, chime in if it's the wrong date. My friend Matt,
October 22nd, 7 p.m.
my friend Matt McCarr is watching.
$8 pre-sale at the door, and they're gonna have a special MC that night, my friend.
And who's gonna be you? You're gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna do it. I know we were talking. Actually, I did talk to Chuck about that. He did mention it to me, and I told him that I was booked, but I don't know if I am. So now maybe Chuck, I can come up and hang out and just hold the mic cord for Fuzz and let him host. But I'm gonna definitely come out and see. That's another show I can plan on going now because I'm trying to chipping away at not playing every weekend because I would rather go see some bands play instead of have to. Feels like work. I don't want it to feel like work. I want it to feel like I'm in a band out there playing my music so they can get their rocks off. Exactly. So yeah, I'm planning on making that one too now. So yeah.
That'll be good, man. That'll be real good.
So, and we'll see. Shit always happens. I'm not gonna guarantee. I'll know.
Yeah, I mean, life.
Like right now, I'm going to Clutch tomorrow. Right now, I'm going to Clutch, and I'm ready to go. And who knows? Something can happen tomorrow. But I'm ready for it. And like I said, I'm ready for Quicksand too. What else? What are you pounding beers over there, dude?
No, it's a monster, dude.
I'll take a little sip.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
What'd I do? I went to the wrong screen. God damn it. We'll give Jim some love here. Here we go.
What's he doing? Yeah, that's so. Speaking of Jim, the Nippertown Arena. Oh, man, that would be so good.
Did you see my pictures I photoshopped?
Yeah, I did. So that's Times Union Center, the Knickerbocker Arena, the Pepsi Arena. So it must be a 20-year contract. Cass and I were talking about it today. I was like, what about the Nippertown Arena? That would be so cool right now.
I think that's a big nut, though, dude.
Right.
That's a big nut. That's a lot of money to sponsor that place.
So it's got to be millions and billions for 20 years. I mean, come on, Jamie. You guys got to, you and Laura got a little money saved up, don't you?
Well, I mean, the Nippertown Fortune. My God, that's all.
the Nippertown Fortune. Behind all those ceramic and stuffed nippers, he's got this huge safe.
The dog's got to have a trust
huge safe with just. He's got it. It's so big. All the bills are printed, and they're like bills that don't exist, but now they are part of the government. But Nipper's on the dollar bill. See, now he'll print those dollar bills. Now watch.
In Nipper we trust.
In Nipper we trust. Right. So that's another thing. I've been talking to this old blues guy. His name's Chester. CHEST 'R Chester.
Oh,
yeah. And this guy, wound up somehow coming to an open mic at Unihog. And that night, the owner, Jason Von Guinness, is like, this guy I want to open for the Tradition when you play here August 31st. It was a couple weeks before the show. And I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, no problem. You meet the guy and it's cool. And he gets up there and he's just one dude in a guitar and he's playing blues. He's doing some covers, making them his own, but he's got a whole bunch of his own. That's great. And then I start looking into him after I met him and hung out with him for a few hours. And we were just talking shop and he liked my guitars, my PA and my amp. And he's trying to get back out. This dude's a legend. So I'm currently working on a story for Chester for Nippertown. That's going to be coming out real soon. And I'm also talking to the band Scream. The band Scream is putting out a record. Skeeter's living in Troy. He's living real close to where I used to live. I have a feeling it's the old building I used to live in. But these guys are from DC, Virginia. They used to have a drummer. You might have heard of him, Dave Grohl. Anyway, Dave's not in the band anymore, obviously. And this band stands on their own. And I'm writing the story to kind of make them stand on their own, even though we will mention Dave. Why not? He was the original drummer. They just were in the studio last week. And Dave showed up and he might be on the new Scream record. You'll never know. But so I'm going from really, really cool DC punk rock to upstate New York local blues, but the local connection, Skeeter's living here in Troy now, and he's friends with all the hardcore guys around here. And it's just crazy that the things these two stories I've been working on for a few weeks now, and they're ready to come out next week. So hopefully the Chester one will be ready. But I'm gonna start talking more about these people. Who are you digging? So I got some old blues, some old punk, and I'll say one of my favorite local bands right now, kicking ass. There's a couple of them I'll give shout outs to: Anna Cortez and to Kid Vicious and to another band, Nixon. Yep, Nixon, definitely a great rock
Yep.
band. Yep. So these are bands I want to start promoting.
I don't know how it happened, but I'm really digging Glass Pony, dude.
Yes,
they are absolutely tight.
Talented,
tight,
yes.
Man.
That jam band scene is amazing around here. There's a big jam band type thing.
Yep.
But Glass Pony, I kind of stand out on their own and do their own thing too. Yep, definitely liking that a lot.
I gotta throw it out to my boys in Feast.
Yes. One of the best thrash bands and some of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet. One of the best thrash bands.
They seem to be picking it up a lot now. They're getting a lot more gigs. They're
playing Brooklyn, right? Massachusetts, getting out of the toilet a little bit and just playing around the bowl.
I mean, you got to you got to give it up to Bonus too, man. He's got the hustle.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit that Mike Valenti's talking about.
Yeah, he's got the hustle, man. He's got the hustle.
The hustle and the work. Yep.
Yep. So that event that I was talking about, that memorial show, was for Gino Nistico.
Okay, Gino. My God, what a funny dude.
That's on the 9th, October 9th at Wicked.
At Wicked, okay, and there's some really good bands playing that too as well. Yep. That was another sudden death.
Yeah, man, Jesus.
Gino was in a few different bands, kind of connected with the tradition. Tom Atkins played with us. He played in his band Playback. My uncle Vito's real good friends with Gino. I think that's actually how I met him. Was on his radio show and just made these ridiculous videos and made people laugh. And when a person like that's in your life and then boom, they're just ripped out. That's the way things are these days. People are dying quickly. We don't know why. We do know why, some reasons, but a lot of people are just take care of yourself, man. I just would like to see people live a little bit longer, after I pound this pint of ice cream later.
Yeah. I just got the word the other day, and I'm definitely not going to say who it is, but somebody who is in the local scene, who is definitely well known and well loved, just got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. I can't say who it is, and I shouldn't even tease it like that, but
we have to talk about
more and more.
We have to talk about these things. We're not throwing their names out there. Obviously, Gino's gone. We're going to talk about them. Yeah, but these are things that you and I see on Facebook, or they put out, or we hear. And when obviously when someone tells you, oh, this one's got cancer or that one does, you don't want to be the guy that, oh, Ralph told me. And that's usually what happens. But
right.
No, I don't. I try to just respect the privacy. I have a really good friend, who we used to throw Pomp Fest together. Jim Strope. I will throw his name out there because I love this dude. I have brothers in Troy. When people say brother, I don't try not to use that word. It's more of like a joke to me. But these guys were my really good friends growing up. He was just here all summer putting my patio in, and we've done shows together. And he's, diagnosed with prostate cancer, and we're just going to have a party for him before he has to go start the treatment. It's serious. It's a long road, but it's fightable. We'll see what happens. But I miss not having to worry about this shit now that we're all getting older as people are getting sick. So, we're going to have a real big party in Troy. So for anybody who's watching, if you know about the Crab Club in South Troy, New York, we're talking old school, South Troy, New York. Some people say it's not South Troy. I consider it South Troy. I grew up there. And October 16th, there's going to be a big party. There'll be a little music. Vambino will be there spinning. It's that crowd, all my Troy friends. So, yeah, if they don't want to be mentioned, they don't mention it. I talked about Strope's issue because it's on Facebook.
Mhm.
It says fuck cancer. It's probably, you've seen that used a bunch of times. But, yeah. And anything Fuzz and I or Jim or Halsey, I'll speak for all of us, that we can do to help. You just got to contact any of us. If it's like, even the other day, like somebody sent me a message, hey, can you share this? Yeah, no problem. Or then you meet the other guy on the street is, hey, you never liked my Facebook posts. Pussy, shut up. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, just send me a message. Don't be a jerk.
Yeah,
Just
listen,
send
man.
us a message. We're right here with you, man. We have loss. We have people we might lose. We have people who are fighting. We have a lot of things. We have mental health that we're both dealing with also. And we have our friends with, and that was cool to see you join up with Foley and Tim Parent too. That was really
That was a
cool to
great
see you
show, man. That was
do the Above Ground podcast. Yeah, that was awesome.
yeah. Those guys do God's work, man. I mean, they're doing to me that podcast is admirable because they touch on subject nobody wants to.
Tim Patrick posted something the other day that really it stuck with me. As you and I get older, I think we're more humble now for doing what we do and working with local bands or playing music or doing what we do, whatever. And he posted something more about, is your post helping somebody today, or is it just really all about yourself? And I don't ever want anybody to think that about me or you or Jim, because we're the first people that would go and help somebody to do something if they need help. Promoting, I guess, is where our strengths are, because we know some people. We got to, if it's sure a social network, but we'll hand out a flyer too. I'll take your flyers to my shows, print some flyers. I'll give you tradition flyers. You can do that. That's how we should start trading flyers.
Work together,
And
absolutely.
my goal is to get off Facebook and just start a scene that's actually face to face again. I can't get off Facebook. I like doing this. This is fun, but still,
dude,
you know what I mean? Just make it
let me
more.
tell
Let's
you,
just promote. Let's bring it down. Let's promote on the streets.
I would absolutely love to get off social media, but that's what I do. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's where everything is for me.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be stupid for me because the podcast has probably been the best version of Capital Underground I've ever done. Of course, it was awesome with the Edge, but to have it with Nippertown now, and to how many people are listening and how many times your shows get listened to, that's pretty rewarding. You too,
dude,
getting
you're
1,000. Congratulations on your 1,000 too.
You're
That
almost
is
on
a
your
big
30th episode, bro. Holy fuck! Like
March. Yeah, we started it quick. It was like, yeah, you want to do this,
man.
and that Monday we put up an episode. I produced it. It just was. It's ready. It's just easy to do. Luckily I have the tools. I was taught by one of the best, Sean McMaster. He's still a radio guy, and I started there, and of course learned mostly everything I ever learned was through going to the bands with the studio and watching the recording, and then watch it go from tape to digital. And also Steve Murray, who's like a trivia god. He's the voice of all kinds of stuff. So what's Bo saying? Tour across the country, got every mall in every city I was in. Getting that meet and greet in person makes a difference. Yeah, being there, doing a little extra, making the extra steps, Bo, taking the extra time, just, for me or for Fuzz. It's like, what if we're having a bad day? We don't want to talk to nobody. You still gotta, some
Put in
kids
work,
like,
man.
yeah, put in work and don't
Yeah.
fake it. Don't be like, don't hang out with somebody if you know, but yeah, you're working hard, Bo, and we're proud of you. And that we got your back too. We will play your music. We will promote your shows. And that's the spirit this music scene needs. And I know that Lenny, he gets fucking real frustrated. And I'm like, dude, stop flipping out all the time. But you ain't gonna slow down a freight train. You just ain't gonna slow him down.
Nope.
But he's heart's in the right place as far as what he wants to do. Traj has the right idea. Let's keep this. It's like it's gonna be the CBGBs of Albany, even though it already was You know what I mean? The CBGBs of Albany. It was the QE2. It was fucking Q. It was Saratoga Winners. It was Bogies. It was Northern Lights. It was a staple in each of those towns. Now it's going to come back. And Trad started the Fuse Box name too. That's what's cool.
Yep.
Comes around full circle. Well, what about Darla now? The last show. Do we know the date? Is that this weekend? That's
It
coming up.
is, yep, this weekend, October 2nd.
And here's something we can help with. So tell me about the bands, and I'll tell you what I got a message from one of the bands the other day.
Okay, October 2nd is going to
Mhm.
be the last ever event at Chrome. It is going to be British Steel and Legacy of the Beast.
Yep, Iron Maiden.
Mike and the
Yep.
Monsters was supposed to play also, but I believe Mike has fallen ill, so she will not be able to attend.
Come on, Michael Land, get better.
Still, it's $10 at the door for both those bands. Is an amazing price as it is. Also, there's going to be the ultimate Halloween costume contest.
Yep.
Prizes, all that stuff. So, not one you're going to want to miss. Say goodbye to Chrome. Come up, have a good time. There's going to be a ton of people there.
All right. So
I will be there as well.
let me see here. So, I got a Facebook message from this guy, John, and hey man, do you know any video people in your area? We had someone lined up to record us at Chrome this Saturday, but they canceled last minute. So I referred him to Mirth Films, and of course Stephanie from Upstate Fan Zone from
Yep.
from the Strand Theater, because she does a lot of that. So if you're out there watching it, or there's anybody, get a hold of these guys, because definitely this Saturday should be documented with video, just because of the nostalgia and the connection to the scene and Saratoga Winners and what Chrome did. And it really sucks, because this is one of the first, I think it's, for me, it's one of the first hard hits that the pandemic just totally fucking ruined for everybody, But
Yep.
I wish Darla the best. She seems like she's very happy in her stage in life. This is probably very tough for her to do. There'll be a lot of cool people there from the Saratoga Winners crowd. So definitely go support this Saturday. There's something else for you to do. There's some great bands, and we need some video people. So contact Darla Cherry, or contact John O'Day, contact the British Steel Tribute, the Judas Priest Tribute. They need video people, someone to document it, someone who's got skills, probably someone to donate their time who gives a shit. You know what I mean?
What about
Three Steps.
what the hell's his name? He did face videos. Nick DeCoco.
Okay, well, Nick's pretty busy. I think Nick's freaking probably hanging from the ceiling from Empire Live right now, getting ready for 3 shows this weekend,
Yeah, that's
because he's
true, too.
taking pictures. But yeah, Nick's doing, okay, so let's talk about Nick. Nick's doing the free photo shoots. You know more about that, right?
Yes, I posted
local
that today.
bands, because
Yep.
most local bands would get hit up by photographers who are like, yo, pay me and I'll make you look awesome. But you can take your own band pictures, but why not have a professional photographer, let alone a Nippertown photographer, do it for you for free, because he wants to help you guys out. So set up some photo shoots. So do you know more about that? I just know what I saw on Facebook.
Yeah, I posted it today. He reached out to me and asked me if I would share it. Of course, I would. He said he's doing a promotion for October, free band shoots to any band that wants them. He posted it on Facebook. It's on that Fuzzing 518 shows page. Also, I think on my personal page. Any bands that want photos, reach out and ask, and it's yours. Like that's just the guy he is, and he's busy, but he clearly doesn't give a shit. He's gonna
No,
do
that's, yeah, I'm realizing now I kind of have the drive. I want to do more. I think I'm settled in my home after living here 6 years, and already kind of settled down 6 years before that. But I was like, I got to start this, like Jim's like, I'm going to be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the whole week. And I'm like, wow, I admire that. But right now I between work and dealing with the house and my uncle's house and all that stuff right now, I'm pretty busy, but I've got 1 or 2 shows lined up a week for the next few weeks I'm going to be going to, and not really playing here and there, but more of going to support. So November 13th, Fuse Box, Lunkheads, Close to Nothing, Ike's Wasted World, and bonus. Close to nothing and lunkheads. I need some music from you guys for Capital Underground. So just message me and I'll send you my email. It's just my name, ralph.renna@gmail.com or ralph@nippertown.com.
And if they're not watching, Bo, can you do me a favor and reach out to those guys? Let them know to send Ralph some music.
Yeah, definitely. That's when I try to post it. I got some new stuff coming up from Wrong Move. This awesome hardcore band. They're going to be doing some shows at Empire Live. I believe they're doing the Hooligan Holiday. So,
yeah, Bo said for sure he will do that. So,
what did you eat today? What'd you eat today?
I have.
You guys want to order a pizza?
Oh, I'd love to order a pizza.
What did you eat today? Anything good?
I don't even know if I ate it all today. Oh no, I had a bowl of cornflakes this morning. Mm-hmm. And
I had some cereal last night. That's funny you had cereal today. I just started eating cereal again.
I did too, and I don't know why I ever stopped because it's so goddamn good.
Yeah. I had like the Mona Golub Price Chopper Market 32 version of Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah, it was definitely good. Definitely a nice little nighttime snack on my stomach.
See, now me, dude, instead of like, midnight, 2 a.m., let's make some garlic bread with cheese or something.
Yep.
I'm going to have a bowl of goddamn cornflakes instead. You know what I mean?
Yep. Wow, we've been talking for a while here now, huh?
We have, we have.
I really got nothing to do tonight. This is fun. Jim Wortman.
We'll get to Jim Wortman in a minute. Let me play this Faced video real quick, and we'll come right back. All right.
So how much time we got? Like 3-4 minutes?
Yeah, I gotta go pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee and I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. Grab a bite to eat and right back. I'll come back.
Let's. Where's my cards? There they are. All right, so we're gonna play a tune from Faced. It's called "Drunk as Shit."
Of course it is.
These boys have been busy with their live shows. The next few live shows are the 9th of October.
Hey. You know what faced means, right?
I don't.
It's like
as in like shit faced?
I'm faced, bro. Yeah, but it's like shit faced just doesn't sound faced sounds like really fucked up kind of,
really fucked up.
Yeah, really fucked up faced, bro. I love the name. I love it. It fits the music, it fits the attitude.
Hell yeah, man. So their next couple shows are they're gonna be playing Porter's Pub on the 9th of October in Rockland, Mass.
Get out there, boys, on the road.
The 24th, they're going to be New York's Back from the Dead Fest in Brooklyn on the 24th. November 26th, they're going to be at the O's Music Bar in Sunderland, Mass.
Yeah, so bring it to the road. Those are when you're in a metal band in a bar, like some random bar. That some of those bars are probably clubs, but I'm not degrading what they're doing. But some of the best shows I've ever played were those bars or community centers you rolled into, and it was just like there's a bingo hall, and they set up a PA, and now people are just moshing all over the place. It's great. Those are some of the best shows I've ever played. So they're gonna have some fun on it. Maybe we'll do a little Faced road trip, bro.
Dude, that would be pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, we got to think about that. All right, play the video. Let's
check out this is Faced Drunk as Shit. I believe this footage is from the boat tour they just did, the boat cruise there. So we'll check that out. We'll be back. Ralph and I, we're gonna go pee because we're old men and our bladders can't take it.
Separately,
definitely. No docking here. No docking here, my friend. Faced Drunk as Shit. Check it out.
Dad's DB.
Waking up in my milk again. I'm drunk as shit again.
I love Phil, man. Phil's awesome. So yeah, Ralph is still on. He's just not in his chair. So I pulled his feet off. You know what we're gonna do though while we're waiting? Let me see if I can squeeze another one in here. We're gonna do actually, you know what? We're gonna play a little bonus right here. Where are we? Hold on, I gotta get my cards back again. While we're waiting for Ralph, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do a little bonus. This is a brand new track. It's called Contender. It's out now on Bandcamp. The new album will be out April 2022. Live show announced November 13th at the Fuse Box. It's bonus with special guest Close to Nothing, Ike's Wasted World, and the Lunkheads. It's a 7 p.m. show, 18 plus. And let's check out the new one from Bonus. This is Contender.
Came from the streets, boy. Met a lot of motherfuckers at the decoys. I'm about to destroy, come off my leash, boy. Give me the mic and the light and the rejoice. I got a mean voice and I speak only truth. Living with the struggle on my life, always do. Number one contender in this fight, I push you through. Showing signs happen even before the red or blue. Spit a flow with you because it's overdue. When I'm showing you what Biggity Bo could do, it's in my brain to shoot. I take a chain of loot because I saw you set and thought your game was cute. Always on the move like a hot pursuit. Never stop to shoot like a block is stoop. Got the guapa move for your plot of food. I'ma take a dude, that's the attitude.
Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, fuck what everybody say. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, fuck what everybody say. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, fuck what everybody say. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way, do it my way.
My rest, heavy stress on my chest. Well, I guess I connect and regret all the steps that I left when I swept all the shit under the floor. It only takes a minute to find what I'm looking for. My eyes begin to focus and I'm seeing so clear. It was an ugly situation, but I made it disappear. It wasn't hard for me to realize what I really had to do. Get a false identity and become a different dude. I'm headed to the west cause that's fuck the law. With a bag of weed, some whiskey, and I'm staying so tall. The clock is ticking faster as I see the call. My time is now upon me and I'm not about to fall. It's my time to shine. I'm working overtime, always on my grind. I'ma leave you blind. You can try and hide. I'm a countryside. I was meant to fly till the worlds collide.
Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, fuck what everybody say. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, fuck what everybody say. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, fuck what everybody say. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, fuck what everybody say. Never gonna stop, never no way. Gonna make it to the top, gonna do it my way. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way, do it my way.
Little bonus action for you. You back yet, sir? There he is. There he is. I threw a little bonus track from Bonus. How's that? Good stuff. Why can't I hear you?
Because my microphone is not kill switch engaged.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I figured I'd throw a little bonus track from Bonus in there. So that's the new stuff. New stuff coming out. Was it April 22?
We were talking about this explosion of music. Like we were like ready for it. It's going to be good. Everybody's been right, and it's happening now.
Yep,
Everybody's
too.
releasing music. Everybody's releasing music. I just heard that Bad Mothers is opening up for Quicksand on Saturday at Empire Live.
Oh,
So
wow.
some local bands are getting hooked up. Kid Vicious, I believe it's October 9th, is playing with Downswing and a few other bands at Empire Underground. So bands are starting to get hooked up. Things are getting announced, and all that explosions we were talking about, everything's kind of exploding, with it's as best it can. There's some cancellations because of band restrictions and stuff. So
Oh, no problem, Robert. Thank you. Appreciate that.
who's that? Who did I miss?
Robert Millis. Said he enjoyed the show. Good work. Thanks. You're
Thank you,
welcome, sir.
Robert. Thank you for watching. It's important that you were watching. Hope we talked. The nothing that we talk about is actually something you want to hear.
Well, dude, it's
And this
it's
wasn't
funny
planned.
how we think it's nothing, and then it's like, wow, you need to do more of that. It's cool, I like it when I get that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good feeling when people, like what you do, or they support what you do and know that you're a real person too. You're not just a mogul. You're not just 1,000 likes on Facebook. You deserve every one of those follows and likes. And I know that it's important. You want to build numbers, and believe me, I'm still inviting people
Oh,
to
yeah.
the Capital Underground group or whatever, and still try to get another few likes every week. But ultimately, Nippertown is crushing it.
Yeah.
Big
And you know what?
article.
It's not. I mean, listen, dude. I kind of play myself off as self-centered on the show and stuff, but I mean, I just sit here and talk to a screen with names cruising up the side. You know what I mean?
That's all right.
But this is I call it like a community, man. I don't even think of people as watchers, viewers, listeners. They're like friends that just kind of hang out. You know what I mean?
I kind of feel like I have to go out and spend $9,000 or something and get a little set up for next week for the crew, or for when I come on the Fuzz show, just have a big green light behind me,
But
Well, you see a big light coming up on my face.
This has never really been about me, though. It's always been about like helping others get a leg up, or helping people succeed. That's what I want. I could really give a shit less if people know my name.
Yeah, we got to get the right.
The
It's all about the
bonuses. I want
bands. It's
people
all
to know
about the bands.
the Jordans and the Phils and the people that do the work. I mean, you can call this creative. It's content creating, but it's not. It's definitely nowhere near creating a song, creating stuff like that. That's just art and talent, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is just me putting a bunch of words together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just I like doing it for the people, man. It's
for the people.
These people are friends.
By the people, for the people.
I want to see everybody succeed, bro. That's what I want to see.
That's
I want to see everybody
That's
succeed.
the best reward. There's not a cent in our pocket or a compliment coming about us that couldn't be better than, hey, that band you turned me on to was awesome, and they really dig them, and now they're a fan, and we help that band out, because it's just one step. It's just one click for us, or one mention here tonight.
Yeah.
We should talk about some other bands. Are we done? What time is it here? Oh my!
8:37.
Oh, hello. Oh, my dog Rosie's here. She's
Hi,
around.
Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie's around.
Excellent.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah. Thanks for letting me on. I think I am going to go though for the night. I think we I interrupted your show and kept you going for another
No,
hour
man,
or
it's
so
not an
'cause
interruption.
we could talk all night.
It's not an interruption. I call it an enhancement. Please.
Well, thank you very much. And I'm going to have to say goodnight to all you fine degenerates out there in degenerate land in that fuzzing 518 show.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my
This is
people.
Ralph Fuzzface Renna. Please blow me the fuck up. Can you do
You
that?
want me to blow you up? You know
Blow
what?
me up. It's been a long time since I've been destroyed, man. I just need to hit that bed and go to sleep.
It has been a while since we played the GTFO EPD video,
Do not-
so we're gonna do that.
Do nothing, Dan.
So, sir, to you.
Good video, by the way, Dan. Way to go, Reverbicon. Thank you. Appreciate it. And
Yeah, that
Fuzz,
was pretty
blow
awesome.
me up.
Here we go. Nuked them. Fucking gone, baby. Thank you, dude. Thank you for coming on, man. You know, anytime you come on the show, it's always a pleasure. I definitely appreciate talking to you, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. So, I'm gonna do one more video for you guys, and then we're gonna call it quits. I think we're gonna go with Ice Wasted World. Ike's been around the scene a while. We're gonna go back to the McFerrin benefit for this one. This one's called King of the Railroad. They got a couple of upcoming shows. November 13th, they're on the bill with Bonus at the Fuse Box. We just talked about that show. November 27th, they're going to be I can't even read my own writing. They're going to be at the Depot in Baltimore, Maryland, November 27th. So yeah, sparkly balls. Yeah, I shot off a confetti cannon here earlier. It was kind of cool. So we're gonna end it with Ike's Wasted World, and yeah, that's how we're gonna roll this one up, guys. Again, all month of October, the lights are pink, the goatee's pink. Where is it? Up in this corner right there. You see the ribbon, the pink ribbon, Breast Cancer Research Foundation. We are going to be collecting donations all month long for that. The info for that is it's paypal.me/thatfuzzing518 show. I started off with a $50 donation. I believe Bonus said he was going to throw a $50 donation out there. You don't have to match it, guys. Any little bit helps. $5, $10, $1,000, whatever you guys feel that you can give would be great. If you don't want to donate through this show, you can also go to, where is my notes? I lost my notes. I probably threw it out, didn't I? I don't know what the hell I did with it. So it's bcrf.org, www.bcrf.org. That brings you to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation website. And if you want to donate through there, that'd be great too. As long as we get the donations in this place. All month of October, we're going to be doing it. So every Thursday, I'll be talking about it. We're going to keep the goatee pink all through October, especially for someone very special in my life. That's why I'm doing it. But it's for everybody because breast cancer is a nasty thing. We want to get rid of it, and who doesn't love boobs, right? That's what I'm talking about. So, guys, we're going to end with we're going to play one from Ike's Wasted World. Wait, where's Awesome Myron? Oh, you just saw it. Okay, I got you. All right, so we're going to end it with Ike's Wasted World, and then we're going to roll the credits. So we'll see you guys back here next week. Remember, Deveria's live in studio next week. We're going to be talking about their upcoming show, how the album's been doing, Suicide Forest. If you haven't picked that up, go out and get that right away. That's an amazing album. You guys will definitely won't be disappointed by that. So make sure you guys are checking out that. Deveria back in studio next week. Same time, same channel, 7 p.m. Thank you guys again for the 1,000 followers. I could not do this shit without you. You guys are definitely the best. And I love each and every one of my degenerates to death. So we're going to leave with Ike's Wasted World and King of the Railroad, followed by the credits, followed by maybe me going to the casino because I feel lucky. and I've been itching to go. We'll see. I like Space the World, guys. Check it out. See you guys next week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Watch each other's backs, and be safe out there. Talk to you guys next week.